Good afternoon, and welcome again to Thinking Tuesday. It's noon, it's Tuesday, and that's what we do on Tuesday at noon. Thinking Tuesday, another opportunity for me to bring you a message of inspiration and motivation and helping you to begin to connect what's going on in your minds. Are you paying attention to what you're thinking? Are you aware that your thinking is driving your feelings and your feelings are driving your action? Here on Thinking Tuesday, our slogan is, and we truly believe that, I've truly embraced this, that your mind is a garden and your thoughts are the seeds, and you can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. And who wants to grow weeds? Not me, certainly. And I know if you're listening to Thinking Tuesday and you're checking it out on my thinking on my YouTube channel, if you're coming back here week after week, or if you're going back to the replays, you are not interested in growing weeds. You're interested in growing flowers. And so we know that it all starts with our thinking. And we need to take time, put time aside to think about how our thinking is serving us. Are we developing a positive mindset? Are we developing a negative mindset? And Lord knows how much negativism is out there these days. So we have to really guard our minds. We have to really guard our thinking. And that's what I try to do on Thinking Tuesday. And hopefully these messages will carry on during the week with you. But I am high on dreams. That's one of my favorite things to talk about because dreams are so rich. They make our lives richer. And we must all have a dream. It doesn't have to be a big dream, it can be a small dream, something that we can accomplish, but our dreams have to be large enough so that we can grow into them. We don't want to dream something that's so easily attainable that we don't have to work hard for it, or we don't have to strive. We don't have to face challenges. So don't make it too easy on yourself. Take little steps, choose one thing. And when you accomplish that thing, it will give you more confidence to go to the next level. So last week, if you remember, those of you who listened to my message last week, you'll remember that I spoke about a dream that I was able to attain. And it was a dream 2 years in the making. I've had dreams that have taken many, many more years to accomplish. This one was accomplished in 2 years. And it presented challenges, but I felt so good, so accomplished after attaining that dream. And I shared with you that that dream was the double celebration of my husband's and my 52nd anniversary and my mother's 100th year anniversary of her birth. It was a wonderful, wonderful event, and it was celebrating everyone who came, people that we had not seen in many, many years. And this was a dream that I never gave up on. So I'm asking you today, are you allowing yourself to dream? Because everyone should have a dream. And if you're not allowing yourself to dream, my question to you is, why not? What is stopping you from dreaming? Because as I said before, dreams keep us alive. They give us something to work towards. If you think back about when you were a child, most of us, and I hope it was all of us, but most of us did a lot of things with our imagination, right? We used our imagination. We created things. We had imaginary friends. We went places. We bought cars, even when we didn't even know how to drive a car. But we imagined a lot of things. And we felt so good when we had them in our possession because we created that vision and we attained that vision based on what we said we wanted to. even if it was, I remember cutting out pictures of cars from magazines, and that was my car. I dreamed of having that car, and that was my car. So, as children, we used our imagination. We created things, we created moments, and we did attain them. At least at that stage in our development, we were satisfied with what we attained. So, why can't we do the same things as adults? Unfortunately, as adults, we become very, sometimes, and not all adults, but many times we say, oh, that is for kids. That is for those types of people. I remember recently watching a movie, Aquila and the Bee. Some of you might remember that. And I remember Aquila came from a neighborhood where she did not have a lot of good role models, but she was a speller, and she really, really wanted to be in a spelling contest. And fortunately, she had some people in her school who depended on her. Her mother loved her a lot, but her mother's vision was very limited. She was just focused on what can she do to keep her children safe and to keep them in school. So she did not feel that Aquila had time for the spelling bee. She had things to do. She had other things to do. I won't tell you the whole story. Go watch the movie. But what I want to lift out of that is that even Aquila, after she convinced her mother, her mentor and the teacher convinced her mother that she had what it took to win that spelling bee, the national spelling bee. After her mother was convinced and did begin to go to some of the competitions and saw how bright and how capable her daughter was, she was so proud. And Aquila became her inspiration. She saw that Aquila dreamed. She was encouraged to dream. And then mom bought into the dream. And then mom was able to reflect on a dream that she had previously, that she wanted to go to college. And the reason why she didn't go is because she didn't feel like she fit in. When she saw that her daughter was able to accomplish such a grand dream, even though initially she didn't feel like she fit in, mom was able to pursue her dream. At least she saw that possibility. So as adults, yes, we can dream. And even if there's a dream that you had and you put on the back burner, put on the shelf because of life circumstances, you have to tend to your children, you don't have the money, whatever it is, it's never too late to dream. And inspiration can come from anywhere, from anyone, even from your children. So I am really, really excited. I love to help people attain their dreams. I love to help them get over the obstacles that they find are in the way of gaining their dreams, attaining their dreams. Whether it's fear, whether it's embarrassment, whether it is failure previously. But like I said before, failure is only when you determine that you failed. Unless you've learned from it, then it's not a failure. So I love to encourage others to dream. I love to dream myself, but don't get me wrong. It's nice to dream, but dreams have to be backed up by action, and that's what scares people sometimes. They feel that it's too much work, but you have to be passionate about your dream to be able to pursue it. And that's why after 2 years of feeling that my dream had to be postponed, I kept at it because I was passionate about it. I believed in my dream. So I want to encourage you to dream. And I'm so excited. I'm even super excited because I mentioned last week that I have a workshop coming up on August 16th on Martha's Vineyard. And the title of that is, Are You Really Living Your Dream? Because many times we accept mediocrity and believe that, okay, that's all I can do. I know my limits. I'm going to be satisfied with this. But how does that influence how big you dream? If you feel that you can only dream in a little box, then you'll stay in a little box. But try to dream big. Try to dream big. Grow into your dreams. You're not going to know all the steps to your dreams, to attaining your dreams, but as you pursue it, doors will open for you. Your mind will open. So I'm excited about this workshop, which is going to take place, like I said, on Martha's Vineyard at the Island Inn on Tuesday, August 16th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'll give you the link for information and registration. It is www.livemydream.vip. Again, www.livemydream.vip. You can come for the day, you can come for the weekend, you can come for the week. All the information of how you get there and what the workshop is about is on that link. We are going to be celebrating someone whose life has been dedicated to helping people attain their dreams, and that's Valerie Francis. So come on out. We've been doing this for 5 years. Last 2 years we did it virtually. We've gone back this year for the first time in person. Come have a wonderful time. There's so much going on the island during that week. So come on out. Visit my website. The link is there also. And also any programs and services that you might be interested in. If you'd like a complimentary consultation because you are struggling with being stuck, you want to be unstuck. That's one of the things that I do as a coach as well. So I'd love to see you there on Tuesday, August 16th. Share that information with your friends, your colleagues, your relatives, and we'd love to see you there. So dream. Don't let anything stop you from dreaming. Don't feel that your dreams are ever too big not to come true. It really depends on your passion to get it done. And many times you need supporters. You need supporters to help you to attain your dream. Don't let past experiences dictate your future experiences. You can use those past experiences to inform you of what not to do if what you tried to do was not successful. But it should not lead to a dead end. So again, I enjoy bringing these messages to you. I'm excited you'll be hearing more about dreams because that is my passion. Visit my YouTube for previous Thinking Tuesday messages. If there's something that you would like to pursue that's not on the services, under the services and programs that are listed on my website, which is Dr. Cheryl Burton. It's drcherylburton.com. I was thinking about something else. Just reach out to me and I'll be glad to give you some guidance as to how you can confront those challenges, whatever they might be. So take care. Thank you for tuning in. Please share this with someone who could benefit from it. Give yourself the gift of dreaming. Remember, the journey is free, but there's work to be done. But when you attain your dream, it can be the most exhilarating feeling that you'll ever have. So I look forward to meeting with you next week. I'm looking forward to seeing some of you on Martha's Vineyard on Tuesday, August 16th. I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday at noon for Thinking Tuesday. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the summer. And bye for now.